Concorde. Concorde is a British-French turbojet-powered supersonic passenger airliner that was first flown in 1969, entered service in 1976 and continued flying for the next 27 years, which is until 2003. It had a maximum speed over twice the speed of sound, at Mach 2.04, which is 2,180 km per hour at cruise altitude, with seating for 92 to 128 passengers. It is one of only two supersonic transports to have been operated commercially. The other is the Soviet-built Tupolev Tu-144, which operated in the late 1970s. The aircraft was used mainly by wealthy passengers who could afford to pay a high price in exchange for the aircraft's speed and luxury service. It was this extreme cost that became the main factor in the production run being much smaller than anticipated. Later, another factor, which affected the viability of all supersonic transport programs, was that supersonic flight could only be used on ocean crossing routes, to prevent sonic boom disturbance over populated areas. Concorde was retired in 2003, 3 years after the crash of Air France Flight 4590, in which all passengers and crew were killed.
The world's most prestigious aircraft crashes.
It was an accident that should never, ever have happened.
The general downturn in the commercial aviation industry after the September 11 attacks in 2001 and the end of maintenance support for Concorde by Airbus, the successor company of both Aerospatiale and BAC, also contributed to the retirement.
After the retirement of Concorde in 2003, they were placed in museum in many cities around the world. Technik Museum Sinsheim in Germany has Air France Concorde FBVFB on display. This museum also has a Soviet Concorde on display, the competing Tupolev Tu-144. Let's see what's there inside the Air France Concorde place in the Technik Museum Sinsheim in Germany.